Continuing coverage of Democracy 2012, your voice, your vote. Governor Brown blew through town today to make his final local plea for the tax initiative, Prop 30, during a rally at Hoover High School. 10 News anchor Virginia Cha is joining us now with what his 11th hour visit means. Virginia?
Kim, it's a sign the governor knows he faces a challenge trying to get Prop 30 passed. Opponents say the last 8 statewide tax increase measures did not pass. But supporters say Prop 30 is the final backstop to stopping massive mid-year school budget cuts.
Just remember one thing. You vote for 30, you're putting billions of dollars into the schools of California.
$6 billion, according to Governor Brown. He made San Diego the first stop on his 5-city state tour this election eve to convince voters to pass Prop 30.
Last-minute appeals like this could move a fraction of a percent perhaps, but the question is how the turnout's going to affect the overall dynamic.
Prop 30 would raise the money by upping income tax for 7 years on Californians making more than $250,000 and increasing state sales tax by 1/4 cent for the next 4 years. Opponents say there's no guarantee the money will go to schools, and some say higher taxes could hurt small businesses already struggling.
It probably might shut some of the businesses down, maybe mine too. Who knows?
Even so, restaurant owner Carol Talasco says she has no choice but to vote for 30 for the kids. Others have blamed state government for putting voters in this position.
The argument for those against Prop 30 comes down to why would you give government more money when it's already screwing things up?
On the other hand, political analyst Carl Luna points out proponents will argue this is not the time for finger pointing. He says Prop 30 may not be a solution, but rather a tourniquet.
30 is a pressure bandage to avoid arterial hemorrhaging.
We saw a lot of money being spent on ads for candidates, but there was also a lot of money being spent on Prop 30, for and against. Is that unusual?
This is a high-stakes proposition. I mean, a big hunk of the state's finances are dependent upon it.
The governor says the nearly $6 billion school trigger cuts would happen in the new year if Prop 30 doesn't pass. I'm Virginia Cha, 10 News.
Thanks, Virginia.